What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JrTheOota. Today we finna be reacting to the moment he realized he just killed his wife. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button, sub up, follow my Twitch, JrTheOota0. Excuse me. Let's get started, bro.
This is 79-year-old Harold Seidenfaden. At face value, Harold looks like an elderly, innocent man. But when police arrive to his home in Houston County, Georgia, they discover something so terrifying they couldn't possibly believe that Harold was responsible.
Harold. Come on, Harold. You 79, man. What are you doing?
On the morning of February 7th, Houston County sheriffs would receive a disturbing 911 call from a frantic man claiming his neighbor had just shot his wife.
911, what's your emergency?
My neighbor, he just came up through my yard, all covered in blood. I guess what he's saying is he and his wife had a big argument, and he might have killed her.
Okay, what's the address, sir?
Oh,
it's 2356 Elka Road.
Alright,
this nigga's 79 years
Yeah.
old, gang. You supposed to be just chilling, you feel me? Resting with your loved one, you feel me? You already retired. You probably been retired for at least 20 to 30 years. You supposed to be just chilling. You feel me? Being happy. This nigga done killed his. He done. Oh,
he just walked into my house. He's sitting in the kitchen.
Does he have any weapons on him?
Well, I found a knife, but she took it from him.
He's wild.
Quickly, police rushed to the homes, waking up the quiet community of Elko, Georgia. Officers had little to no information about what happened, so they would take extreme precautions and look at everyone on the scene as a potential suspect.
That's your son calling, please. That's not guys. It's a male named Bud, possibly about 80 years of age.
80 years of age.
Smaller than the neighbor. I'm not.
Grandpa. Damn, he toting.
I don't think this is gonna be the. Come up here. What's going on, fella? Keep your hands up where I can see him. Where's he at? Where is he at? He's in my house. With my wife. He called me. He said, Nader, you home? I said, yeah. He said, if you got a gun? I said, yeah. I said, yeah, bud, what you need? He said, I need you to shoot me. To me a deal, had it out, she left. But she gone. Yeah, I said, brother Bud, I walk out to talk to him. Yeah, I walked out, he's in the yard right here. Blood all over his shirt and everything, his hands. Where he live? And the camper back there behind me.
Do you know, is he in the house right now?
Yeah. Right there with my wife. I mean, he's no day. He ain't got nowhere.
You're not gonna get hurt, okay? Can you tell us what's going on? You okay? What's going on?
I was supposed to get operated on Monday. I've been operated on for a full year. Shoulder. I tore the shoulder out before they.
Where'd you get all the blood from?
My wife and me.
Where is she at?
She's down in the house. She's a good woman, but me and her, she wanted me to get operated on Monday, and I wanted to wait on it.
Okay.
I've been operated.
Nigga said she wanted me to get operated on Monday and I wanted to wait on it. Nigga, you killed her because she wanted you to get operated earlier. Man, she wanted you to get operated earlier, nigga. And you gonna kill her? You tripping, dog.
Is she okay?
She's gone.
She's gone.
This is the exact moment that officers realized the severity of the situation. It's
got a
hard
stomach
to assume
bug.
The worst when your suspect is as calm.
Drink some medicine, Lean.
They had no idea he had just killed his own wife. And it's not until Harold reveals she's likely dead that the officers realize there's a dying body that needs immediate attention.
Oh, she's gone.
Cover her. Come on.
officers can never fully trust a witness or a suspect's claims. For all they know, someone could be hiding inside the trailer with a weapon.
Where the grandma at? She probably in there.
Poor Dusty. Cover by that.
Damn. He lost his marbles. Word to bro, Jetto.
With no idea as to where Deborah's body is, officers turn to Harold to give some insight to quicken their search.
Hey, ask her where she's at.
Where's she at in the camper?
In the back.
Back room? Supposed to be in the back room. How many rooms are in the camper?
Got it. The living room, there's a door that goes into the back.
25. Living room, then the door, then the back room?
Huh?
Which side, what side's the bedroom? On the left?
Oh, yeah, on the left. Going back in the back.
She probably
Supposed
in
to be
there.
living room, door to the left, then get the left.
Nobody back there?
Nobody?
Nothing.
What the fuck?
Strangely, even with Harold's help, the body is nowhere to be found. This is concerning, and officers decide to resort to their next best option, searching the perimeter of the trailer.
What the fuck, Jetto? There's no body. What the fuck? It's either two things. One, either he's lying, or two, either she got the fuck out of there. I hope it's the second one. But at the same time, she's around his age. She's 70 something, and she got shot. So bro might be lying. She's 70 something, bro. If she got up, then praise to her. You feel me? Like she's like, you feel me? She got up like in the movies. I hope so. Let's see.
You good in there? Where's she at? She's on the back bed. She's under the blanket.
Damn. She was there the whole fucking time.
He covered up the blanket.
The body was lying in front of the officer the entire time, and by the time they discovered her, it was far too late.
Oh
Deborah
my
Seidenfaden
gosh.
was dead.
Rest in peace.
Now that the hunt to potentially save Deborah was over, officers had to make sense of
Rest
this
in
disturbingly
peace,
confusing
man.
situation.
Rest in peace to Deborah. Word 2. She did not deserve this at this age.
Why in the
Or at
world
no age in general.
did Harold kill his own wife? To make sense of everything, they decided to speak to Harold himself to better understand his side of the story.
Bud, you ain't got no weapons or anything else on you, do you? You need any knives or anything? Hold on, don't. Just your phone?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't have exact on everything, so unfortunately we had to be safe, not sorry. And by us being safe, that actually keeps you safer.
Yeah. That prosthesis goes down into the bone. It's broken out. Oh. Oh. I can't. In the hospital for 2 days. Couldn't drink, man. Now, lucky.
You got all this. You went through all this and you killed your wife, gang. Y'all niggas probably been together since the 1800s, gang. And you gonna kill the one who been by your side, man?
This way
You losing it, bro.
This even split the skin. The drinker eat 14 days. And the stupid doctor say you're diabetic and your blood sugar's too low. I said I hadn't ate anything or drank anything. Hadn't ate anything or drank anything for 14 days. So my blood sugar's low. Keep drinking, please.
When was that? When did you drink bleach? This morning?
Harold's story is tragic. The pain of his surgeries and health issues had ruined his life.
Niggas said I drank bleach.
The pressure was building from Deborah, pushing him to get another surgery, and eventually, Harold snapped, taking Deborah's life instead of his own.
Man, don't put anything on it right now just because of the blood now. I understand that, but there's also other things going on, okay? Yeah.
His shoulder.
I checked it for.
Just did break out. The prosthesis down in that.
He's on the plane, okay?
The box. Got the knife and the pants in it. And that's the phone right there next to it.
Is there any way that somebody can issue my wife is covered up before they look at it and see something?
We're gonna make sure everything's taken care of. He's not going to be doing a lot of
Yeah, I'll stay with you. But you're gonna stay with me for a minute, okay?
Oh, okay.
He's gonna bring the car up to you. Make it a little bit easier. You're gonna have to slide. Put your other foot up there and then kind of push. Pull your left foot in. Oh, I feel it.
While it's easy to feel bad for Harold, it's important to remember that he just brutally killed his own wife.
Yeah, this nigga's sick. He killed his own wife because she told this nigga to get some surgery. Gonna spend the rest of his life in jail. He only had like 10 more years to live too.
And officers need to treat this as a homicide investigation. With this in mind, they turn to the 3 witnesses on scene, where they learned the dark life Harold had been living for the last year. They'd start with Harold's neighbor, the man who initially called 911.
The hell of a thing to wake up to on a Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't been a long guy up. They called me. It's late. I said, yeah, can you home? I said, yeah. He said, you gotta go. I said, yeah, bro, what's going on? I need to see you. No, but I need to. I just like have the other to help my granddaughter get I try to give it help if I can. I need somebody to do it for me. I said, boy, I can see.
Harold's neighbor mentioned his wife helped treat his wounds after the shooting, so they decided to speak with her next.
Hey, y'all hadn't tried to clean up anything or anything that... What did you clean up? Yeah. Right, but what did you clean up, though? I mean, in the house. Not him personally, in the house.
I set him in his chair, and I done everything in his chair.
Okay, so nothing else in the house? Okay. All right, that's fine.
Okay.
Just want to make sure.
And I put the paper towels in that box.
Okay, all right. Yeah, just leave everything where it is now. That way the investigators can take pictures of everything.
10 minutes?
Just
Nah.
he had his hands like this.
Yeah. Was he anywhere else in the house? How did he come in? The back door?
I was down there in the yard, the front yard. Away, in the house.
And he just came straight through here? Did he go anywhere else in the house?
No.
Alright, so he just came in here, sat down, and then...
He was in the kitchen. Yeah, come here, hurry. Walk back on the stove, bud.
Okay, alright. So just to make sure, came in that door, walked straight over here, sat here until we got here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I told him just sit here.
Okay.
He said, did y'all call the police? He said, yeah.
Okay.
I said, don't make the police. I'm gonna do it.
Alright, yeah, just don't mess with any of that. If you would, just stay out here, or outside, it's fine. But that way they can go ahead and take pictures of everything, okay?
I'll write that.
Yeah, no, that's what I said, out here or in there, that way they can get pictures up. Yeah, well, and that's the other thing, in case there's any drops or anything, that way they can get pictures up.
Lastly, officers speak to Harold's boss and owner of the property. He was at the scene before officers arrived and could help give further insight into what actually happened.
Hey, how you doing? Hey,
The old nigga was
We can't really
working?
say much. The one thing I can't ask you, I understand you're the property owner.
What the fuck? Or maybe it's the nigga that owned him that he was renting the house to.
You have a right to be here, but this is an active crime scene, so we do need to keep everybody out.
Yeah,
So
can I go in the house?
no, the entire property is a crime scene right now. So we're still investigating.
Well, when he called me, he said, Nate, my aunt cousin, he said, can you believe that? I said, I'm just getting up. I said, can you come out here? I said, what's going on? He said, Bud just called me and told me to keep quiet.
That's
And
crazy.
he didn't have enough nerve to keep his cell phone and have went driveway to that street. I said, you better call 911. He's like, don't meet him up the driveway. First time to mess up in the house. Because the other day he was talking kind of off his head. But not murder off his head.
Basically, I just stood there, but his spontaneous utterances where he couldn't take it anymore. She wanted him to have another surgery on his shoulder that he was supposed to have next week, and he didn't want to because of the pain and everything he's in. Apparently, that's his boss from the country club. Apparently, he's also got some heart issue. Well, that's been going on. Yeah.
Them talking to neighbors be what make the case worse. What you mean? Jetta, what you mean they make it worse? I feel like it makes us understand a little bit more, you feel me? Low key, I feel like it makes us understand a little bit more.
He couldn't take it anymore and something else. Basically, it was just one of those, he had to do it to get away from him. Pretty much what it boiled down to.
She wanted to have surgery. She wanted to go and have surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't want to have the surgery.
Over surgery.
While some
crazy.
officers stayed at the scene to secure it, others transported Harold to the local hospital for treatment of potential injuries and to collect evidence, such as his clothing. An officer would stick by his side, and they would have one final chat about the disturbing events that just went down an hour ago.
Do it, bud. Do it. Do it. They're working on getting you something that way you can use the bathroom. Yeah, we'll get that in just a second. They're gonna get you something to use the bathroom with, and then we'll get you out of that and get you some clothes changed, okay?
Clean ass bald head. I wanna smack that shit a few times, nigga. Clean ass bald head.
Were you hearing any voices? Are you hearing any voices, anything like that?
Oh, you need to unplug this.
You hear me? Okay. I should hear
Stay much smaller thing. Before you started pulling stuff with.
That was all officers could get out of Harold, and honestly, everything that was necessary to convict him. He was deemed competent to stand trial, and on November 23rd, Harold Seidenfaden was convicted of 2 counts of murder, 1 count of aggravated assault, and 1 count of possession of a firearm. He was given life in prison.
Nigga was given life in prison. He's already 79 years old. That's ridiculous. But YouTube, if you like this video, do me a favor, smash that like button, sub up. Let me know what type of videos you want to see. It's your boy JrTheOota. I appreciate y'all for watching, man.